Hi everyone, happy Monday. I won't be a second, I just need to do that. Hopefully it comes up. There we go. Hi Miss Mist, thank you for the dancing bears. How are you doing today? Happy Monday to you as well. So I did a little bit of work on the library. So a bunch of it is now in. I can't say I'm 100%. Hi Magni, you doing okay? Been working on a camel. Oh, that's cool. I'm not 100% happy, but it's passable. So we now have a pattern in the middle, a few bookcases, and the rest of the bits filled in. I would have liked something nicer for the floor, but I kept trying different patterns and didn't like it. And the ceiling, well, I'm never very good at ceilings, but it seems to be working. So now what we need to do is figure out the doors for the place. So let's grab some of those. I'm going to do the full door and we'll have it swing back as if it's open on one side, as if it opens on one side rather than double doors, because double doors would be a bit of a pain. We'll see how it looks, but you all know how much fun I've had with doors previously. 6, 7, 8, 9. Could be 4. Wonder if I should move it forward one. Yeah, I think we're going to move it forward one. And then I can try. Oof. Going to hit that, so that's going to be a problem. That won't work. So how do we figure this out? Because I can't just leave it open, if you know what I mean. I would like it closed. Because that would come up past this. I could take those two off and we'll try and figure something out. Afterwards about how we deal with that. I'm making it solid and then we'll put some pattern in it. It's not going to be solid. And the next step would be, I'll need to shape this side as well. Let's get the first side in. So That would swing under there. And the next one, like I say, we'll fix that up in a second. Then it goes one again. Where are you in top? You're in top with there. So then you would be there. Would mean you. 1, 2, 3. Thought it was 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, the doorway's only 9. 9, yeah. Oh, I see. That's the problem there. Okay. So we need to correct this. Which means I need another row here. Kind of match the other side, which is kind of weird. Okay, so we're going to fix this. I don't like it. I'll correct that side in a second. We just need to get the shape first. If we don't have the shape, we don't have anything. And that would swing over there. Okay. That would match up, which means this would come out. I half giant. Thank you for the creeper. Right, so that gives me a double door. We need to detail it and make it better. At the moment it looks awful. But at least we've got a shape. I just need to fix the top. Because there's a little... We now have a gap there that looks weird. So we're going to grab those. Where's the scaffold? In my inventory. Then I now need to figure out how I deal with you. Because the doors are too wide, it's 10 instead of 5. Oh, is there a way? Grab some. I'll grab some of those. The other thing I was wondering about was stairs. We'll test with you. I always have fun which direction stairs can go, because you can never seem to get them to go that way, if you know what I mean. Because if I could put it on its side so that it kind of snicks out that way, it would be good, but I don't think you can you? You'd think I'd know by now. Yeah, because it only does that. But we could do that. I would have to do opposites on each side, which is fine. Kind of like they snap together. Either that or I alternate them like that, but that might look a little weird. I have a bunch of both. So let's get up there and remove this last row and see if we can replace it with something else. This row here. So what I'd need to do is not enough. Right. And then we need to get rid of this one. Get up here. I need to figure out another set of ladders for over this side. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. The copper's slowly aging. It just seems to be taking a long time. Right, now this would need to go kind of one up. Hang on, no. Kind of, but not quite. So you'd close one, then the other one would snick into it. Therefore, it should be you and you. You and you. Do that again. There we go. That kind of matches up. So you'd push this door closed and then push that door closed. Do that, we now need to have a door handle. Where's the middle? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's okay. So you're not too bad. Now, do I want the same colour or would I want it slightly different? I'm not sure yet. But thinking of having grates in the doors. You could kind of see in. And then a second set of grates further up. So leave those two, I think. They should turn green eventually. Now we need a door handle. I actually have any I'm not sure about the colour of the copper. We may switch out the copper of the edging of it. So I could always switch it to dark oak. Might be the better option. I think I'm going to try dark oak because I'm not 100% sold on this. Okay, so we want you, you, and you. Doesn't give enough depth. Let's put those away. Oh yeah, you go grab your lunch. Lunch is important, Miss Mist. So, grab you. Figure this out. Have a few more of those left. Do I have any redstone blocks? I ended up restocking my shop yesterday, so I used some of the redstone for that. Thought I had some redstone blocks though. It's only 7 pieces. Where did I put the redstone? Got to be here because I put some redstone in the floor. Can't just have disappeared. But we all know what I'm like. Or it's not here. Okay, what did I do with the redstone blocks? Why would I lose it? Go see what bits I have. Trapdoors are always handy. Nope. Let's check the redstone area of the storage room. But I can't think why I would have put them there. Because I was using them for building. Nice plant. More quartz. What did I do with it? Pretty sure I had a whole bunch of it left. Grab a stack of carrots because I need them. Okay. I've lost the redstone. That's just weird. Don't have any extra shulkers in here. They're all there. I was thinking. Nope. Okay. Right. So let's go. You. Let's head up there. Welcome back, Miss Mist. Hopefully you got a yummy sandwich. Yep. Let's take those out a second and just get them in right way. That'd be there. As if they would be there when the door is closed. Right, so door handles. Dark oak. Then we would need getting the angle is the fun bit. Oh, we need to be one further down. Because I'm going to need to step on here. And we can do that. It's a bit big. Let's make it a little bit smaller. Then we need to do some detail. Ish. What have we got? That looks okay, but these don't. It's always fun. Rotisserie chicken. That's awesome. That looks more like a window. How about some fences? Make some sticks because we have a bunch of you. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to use you. It's annoying. That was a waste. Never mind. At least these would go in the middle. Not keen. Doors are always hard. something. Go a little bit. Hinges. Not very good hinges, but hinges. Okay. Get rid of the top one. Now what I want is to be able to see through the door. I could just do it as a solid block, but walk away a little bit. Not sure on that either. Okay. Once we've got the design, it's easy to take care of it on the other doors, but it's getting the design first. Do. It was just too much copper. I wonder... My problem was it was too much mangrove as well. So I'm wondering. I'm not sure it'll work. Okay, it's a bit better. Not sure it's 100% there, not by a long shot. I can make it part of the feature. What do you think? Good, bad, different, awful? Go back to a different design? And that should have been left there. That one I should have got rid of. You'd think I'd be able to get off a ladder. Need to put some shelves or something on some of these. I'm up here for a reason. I can't remember what it was. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, it's always funny. You do something and it's a case of, okay, what did I go and do that for? I had a reason. I just don't know what it was. One. Where's the other ones? And then we want that here. dark oak. Want to turn that around, place that there. That's in line with the bottom one. Right. Copper. Oh, don't need mangrove there. Wrong place. And then on the back side of this, we would do the same, but I think I'm going to do the opposite just to keep it in theme. Okay. So those two bits mashed together to be one. Nope. Need a couple of hinges. Not 100% sold. Yep, people need a reason to do things. Or I do anyway. Most of the time. Even if it's a case of I don't want to be bored. Okay, so we have 3 more sets of doors to put in. And if I change my mind, well, I end up changing my mind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know I'm going to take one of these out in a second, but get rid of you and you. Switch you around to this side. Well, not quite yet. Put you there and step in. Why are you different? Oh, you're not. Just this one edge. So on the right side, this one. That's the left side, not the right side. Hang on. Yep, it's still the side I need. Try that again. So this one would be closed first. Then we'd need to take 3 blocks out. I'm going to need to make some more trapdoors because we won't have enough. Doors. Still got to figure out what are going to be in the next room we work on. So you... Another 3. Not do that. Do that instead. So the bottom is you. So what's everybody been up to? Has work been okay for those who've been stuck at work today? So that gives us that. I don't think I replaced the trapdoors up here, did I? Didn't think so. Get rid of you two. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Get rid of you. Then we need this to be this side. It's in the wrong place. So is that. Let's go get some digging in and filling them out. Oh, that's cool. The Monopoly and the Camel game. Monopoly game and the Monopoly and the Camel build. Sorry, Miss Mist. And that's it. So you're filling in a moat, half giants. That's cool. You. No, not you. You're the wrong ones. Looking for stairs. Way too many. How's the Monopoly going, Miss Mist? And how's your castle going, Half Giant? Okay. 2, 3. Four. You. Got way too many sticks in my inventory. It's going fairly well. That's awesome. Stick you in here because you were made accidentally. I did, yeah. I did see the jail with the houses and it looked amazing. I always enjoy seeing what you come up with. Three, 1, 2, 3. Knock them out. Top, bottom, middle. Good progress. North 7, yeah, I do need to stop by and take a look at some point. Soon, yeah. Because it's been a while. So, you. There's that. You were the bottom, so it's you instead. Okay. Let's fill you in. Okay, so that gives me the second door. They're very big doors though. Oh, I need to fill in the top as there as well, don't I? Grab some more logs. My problem with this, it feels a bit flat. It's like I should have more, just something. And I was kind of limited on room. I didn't want to put too much there. If you know what I mean. It feels weird to have an opened double side. How you're going to grab books. Not sure on that. We need for the server to restart. Or are you just grabbing a drink? But we'll see how I feel. Have you got all the interiors in your castle now, Half Giant? Two. Also a bit excited for the new shells that are coming. You want to see? Yeah. You're still debating on game versus the real look. Yeah, Miss with the Monopoly, yeah. No interiors at all? Yeah, people are crazy. No, I don't like it. I may have to think of something. Oops, let's cover that up because that was hiding a light. And I'll have a think. It needs something because it's too thin. But I also wanted to leave a gap around the edge. So it's one of those things. We were working on this, so let's get back to that. We need at least 40 mangrove trapdoors. We need some more copper trapdoors. Got. Do with you. Can't do anything with you. We'll just have to pretend. Right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're 1 too high. Out you come. Do that. Gives us that back. And that brings us to there. Go put these doors in while I'm thinking about it. I'm glad they made so many different variants of trapdoors. I use way too many. So this one. You done? Then you should be going the same way, but you need to be the opposite because you're supposed to seat into that one. Go away. And a shovel doesn't work too well. One. Thank you for the creeper. Samaz, it made me jump. How are you doing today? Let's get rid of that one. Hopefully you're doing all right. So I want you, and you gone. And we're going to place you. It's good to see you. Hopefully you're having a good day. Trapdoors, where are they? One, two, three. Hi Puri, thank you for the resub. How are you doing today? 16 months. Crazy. All of you are. That's all I can say. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you. You doing fine? Oh, I'm good. I can't complain at all. There. We've got the library in. So we're just trying to put some doors on the library. Just have a quick. They seem to work out okay. Ish. I'm just not 100% sold on these bookcases yet. But at least we're getting there. Just need the handles on this one. Above it. Oops, wrong way. Needs to be the other way around. Take out these three. Top, bottom. Middle. Okay. So. Too high up. And that's everything on that one. Yeah, hopefully Samaz's building is going great. What I saw in the early in the season looked fantastic. Right, just one more set of doors. Then I need to figure out what we're going to do with the couple of blank walls that we have. And the backs of these bookcases. I wonder. Problem is there's lights there, so I can't really move those. But Half slabs. Where are my half slabs? Then where are you? Nope, not like that. Nope. Just make some more. And then I'd like a table at the back of the bookcases. I'll think about it. Again, it's another one I'm not sold on. One, two, three, four, five. Of YouTube. Take you down and should be the other way. Should be that way. No, that's not what I wanted. I wanted more of you. My middle mouse click isn't working all the time. Are you waiting for an answer? You think, yep. Oh, for me, the building's going great. I thought you were asking Samaz, but it's getting there. We are making progress with the doors. I do apologise, Puri. I thought you were asking Samaz how his building was going. So let's go up again. No worries. Yeah. So yeah, the library is getting there. We have the books in anyway. Like I say, we need to decorate a couple of those bits with just a little bit of something. The roof I'm not 100% on, but I'm never brilliant at roofs, so but it'll do. Thank you for the meow. So. Roofs are hard. Trying to figure out what you want to do with the roof line is always fun and games. The castle just has flat roofs. I couldn't figure out the pointy roof, so I quit trying after a while. Yeah, especially pointy roofs on a castle because I wanted them more steeply kind of shape, and it just didn't go well. Everything I tried worked wrong. It just looked terrible. So I figured we'd do flat roofs and do some decorations on the roofs, but hopefully we'll get to that. But there's so much of the build still to go. I think I could use another 9 months. Don't think we're going to get 9 months, but I think I could use 9 months. Right, so you would be that one. We've barely started on the interiors. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th room plus the corridor done. And it's a very big castle. You. Take you out again. dry. Takes a bit, but your castle pointed roofs came out pretty good. Oh, that's awesome, half giant. And no weird man in underpants located yet somewhere in your base. It's very rare that Cable does that. I've been on the server. What? This is season 10, and I started season 3. And the only time we had a Cable was the season I did the public trading hall, the one on the floating islands. The one that slipped off. It looked like it'd fallen off the edge of the ice island. It was cool. Let's grab you and you. So let's put you in. True. He did have a giant emerald. Hang on, wrong one. That should have been top, so it should be middle, top, bottom, 2. Those. We just need to sort out the door handle. Yep. Oh, that's great. So we're all welcome to stop by North 7. That's fantastic. Yeah, I just really struggled with the pointy roofs. So let's switch you out and put you in place. Okay. Did I put... I've seen a giant one Saturday with Gothic type style of build. And a mean organ in there. Oh, that's cool. Oh yeah, some people showed off their builds at the weekend, didn't they, to other people, of how much progress they made. Right. Have sure it'll work. You had something like that last season. Oh yeah, there were a few people showing things. Nope, but that won't work anyway because there's a half. Okay, let's put them in and we'll see how it goes. And grab a bunch more slabs. Yeah, it's always great to see other people's builds and see what they've come up with. It blows your mind. It's nice to see how other people think about their builds, if you know what I mean. Because you do stuff with blocks that you wouldn't necessarily think of yourself. One. There instead. Was my other option is, I don't think it'd work. It's the scaffolding. Yep, colour's wrong. Need some more trapdoors. I always need more trapdoors. Not you. I'll need them at some point. Double click is always interesting. Do there. Because I've got one at the bottom, I'm putting one at the top. There. On. You and grab you down here. plenty of room in the library. Yeah, the creative process really grows strong with multiple points of views. It does. Because everybody looks at something different and sees something different with the blocks. What makes it fun? Right, so figure we'll try and make a table on both sides of it and hope for the best. I wonder if I should maybe okay. Need a whole bunch more. Where is the doorway? The doorway's over here. Okay. And doors. And if it even not there. Silly trapdoor placement. Back. Come over the top. I will place this right eventually. Let's do. Amazing how many times I build the same thing. Build it, tear it down, build it and tear it down. The number of times I did that with this floor yesterday. It seemed to take forever to do it. Okay, so let's take a look at it from above. Missed a door handle. No, I didn't. I thought I'd missed a door handle. Right, so what do we do about... Let's get some tiny plant pots. Or some pots. They're all in it here. Okay, I had a bunch of them there. Where did I put the pots? I think they're still over here somewhere. Decorative pots. I'll take both kind, just in case. Okay. Think. Nope. Um, I only collect one? Well, that was a dippy thing to do. Thought I'd picked up more than one. You're a plain one. Okay, I thought it had more of them with a style on them. Guess I'm wrong. Guess I ran out of them. Either that or they're hiding somewhere. It wouldn't surprise me. Nope. You do not want to be there. Nope. I wonder. My shop isn't fully stocked. I'm terrible with it. It's partially stocked on a whole bunch of stuff, even though I did the stocking yesterday. Right, so you're not going to do. Neither are you. It's always great when somebody can fully restock their shop. That's not going to do. Where did I put the pictures? Nothing there. I don't know why I've got an ender chest there. Okay, what did I do with the paintings? Oh, hang on. I was looking for obsidian yesterday. I couldn't find it. There we go. I knew I had some. I don't want many because obviously entity count. Don't need you. Rid of those for the minute. Right. So 1, 2. Way too big. Oh. Okay. Okay. Change my mind. One, two, three. 4. It's an even number, that's the problem. That's why it had to be a 2. Because the 4s are slightly too big. It wouldn't be too bad if it was a 4x3. No, because it's a castle. So no computer stations. It's not supposed to be a modernish castle. That won't do. Do we have anything that is 3x3? Oh, we have that. If we could move it up 1 block. That's kind of okay too, but that's what I wanted. With the blues, but I'm not sure. It's a bit weird because it's a 3 and it's not an even number. You can just see it through there. Size. Okay. Move it up 1. what I wanted. Again. Let's go F3. Entity count is 12. So we're okay. Sort of saw a long, thin one. That. Okay. Just one more picture up here. Let's put here. That's a maximum you can go. Try that again. Oh, don't like that one. That one we've got below us. Not sure on that one. That one might do. Yeah, that one will do. Yeah, that's the thing. It was a case of, do I do modern stuff in a castle or do I just do traditional castle-y stuff? You know what I mean? But I kind of started with the traditionally castle-y stuff. Let's grab some more rockets. Because if we, like I say, we have the hallway with this, the entrance hall with a statue, but we go into the kitchen. It's not exactly a modern kitchen with the meat hung up and it being cooked over a pit. But we've hit the 2-hour mark and I'm really, really hungry. So let's see who's streaming. And in new tab. I can't see anyone on my list today, unfortunately. So I will let you guys go and find somebody. Thank you for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. You make it very fun. So I should be streaming again tomorrow, as long as work behaves itself. So I'll see those of you who can make it then. If not, whenever next you can. Take care and have fun. Bye now.